guys, BBI here. I want to stop and say thanks for tuning in and checking out whatever the video is about that's about ready to come up next. If you could take a minute and hit subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you enjoy what you've seen here, make sure to hit the like button. We'd greatly appreciate your support. Anyhow, guys, all that aside, let's get on with the show. You got to start your day out small with goals. That's all I'm going to say about that is you absolutely got to start your day out small with some of the goals. Like this morning, my goal was just to go over and make sure my grandma lived to the end of the day. That happened. So here it is at the end of my day. I've got to be up early tomorrow so I can go over and go deal with that some more. But yet, I know I have this other thing that I set as a goal, and that was to shoot a video of this little amp. Gentlemen, you might have seen this video here just a couple weeks ago of where all I had to do to this amp was upgrade the power wire and retune it. This is a beautiful little m4v. The guy that owns this has decided to go another way. Since I've gotten this thing in for repair, he purchased this thing. He got it in sent it up here for repair, and since I got it in for repair and actually worked on it, the guy's gone out and got his amateur license, and he wants to sell this thing and put it towards something else that he can use more in a broad spectrum. Like 160 meters and 80 meters and, you know, low. This amp, in theory, will work down there, but in reality, we both know it works. Well, both of us. You and just me, buddy. It's just you and just me. There's only two of us watching this whole video, really. In reality, we all know that this works more up on the upper bands of things. Okay, so let me show it running first. First things first, we're going to use the 955 up there. And we are going to zip over here. Bink. Okay. Man, it's almost like I do this all the time. Let's see, a PEP kit's on. That's all we're going to put in it for drive. This guy right here, 1000 watt peak, 1000 average, 5 watt second reverse. Okay. Eek. Everything in frame. Let's put this thing directly on high. So we're getting our 700 watts with 20 watts of drive. And that's really about where the video needs to end as far as that's concerned. It's working exactly as it should stock. Because that's what this is. Is an absolutely beautiful bone stock M4V. It's got 1446s or 455s in it. And it's 1 drive and 8. It is not butchered. It is not cut up. There are no burned parts. Everything is stock. The only thing that is not stock is the power wires here and the upgraded power wire coming over and feeding the drive section. They used a red semi-clear fingernail polish on these capacitors and this one up here in the corner. This one here. That had all jiggled off. So I came back and I retuned it and put it back together. Now as we can clearly see here, guys, the heatsink is relatively clean. It does have some aftermarket mounting brackets on it for you to mount it down. And the outside tin, which is normally chewed up like a bag of dicks, on this particular guy is in really, I am a brave man for trying to stick this sucker on with the power hooked up. Really good shape. There's a scratch here, as we can see, and a little scratch here. There's a little bit of residue left here on the lid from some tape, but I will clean that up. This thing is in pristine condition. Sideband delay and AM delay works fully. And as we know, this thing is fully biased. Now the really important thing to me when somebody says something to me, oh, I got our messenger for sale, I'm like, great, I don't give a crap. Unless I can see these resistors right here. These are the low, medium, and high resistors. And normally these are fried up pieces of dog poop. As you can very clearly see, they're in absolutely pristine condition. This box is in really, really good shape. So, needless to say, he asked me to put this up for sale and help facilitate the sale of this thing. So, guys, I think we're going to ask probably $7 for this, and it's worth it. Old school messenger, pretty much bone stock with just a power wire replacement. This will come with a BBI sticker on the lid, by the way. So, we all know the drill. The first one that wants to call that number, text that number, or get a hold of me gets it. And it don't matter. If I don't answer, trust me, I will call you back. But the very first one that's got cash in his hand gets this box. Alright guys, I gotta get. Oh, and it still has all the stock screws for the case, by the way. And they are not stripped out. The holes into the heatsink are not stripped out. Let's go. Give me a call. Bump bump from the biggest duck in Idaho.